Imagine a world where 689 million monthly active users suddenly lose access to their favorite social media platform. This isn't some dystopian novel, it's a very real possibility for the users of TikTok, the viral video sharing app that has taken the world by storm. If the proposed ban goes into effect, these millions of users, many of whom have built substantial followings and even careers on the platform, would find themselves adrift. A dreadful prospect, isn't it? That's the reality for millions if the TikTok ban goes into effect. But is this ban really as dire as it seems? Let's look at the other side of the coin, the potential benefits of this TikTok ban. Firstly, the ban could lead to significant national security benefits. There have been concerns about TikTok's ties to China and the potential for user data to be accessed by foreign governments. With the ban in place, this potential threat would be mitigated, providing a safer digital environment for users. Secondly, this ban could lead to improvements in data privacy. TikTok, like many other social media platforms, collects a plethora of user data. This data can include personal information such as your location, device information, and your online behavior. By banning TikTok, users' personal information could potentially be better protected, and the risk of data misuse could be reduced. Thirdly, the ban could lead to a reduction in screen time. With the addictive nature of TikTok's short, fast-paced videos, it's easy to lose track of time. A ban could break this cycle, leading to less time spent mindlessly scrolling and more time spent on productive or meaningful activities. Moreover, the ban could also encourage competition and innovation in the social media space. With TikTok out of the picture, it paves the way for other platforms to step up and fill in the gap. This could lead to the emergence of new, potentially better social media platforms, fostering a healthy competitive environment in the tech industry. Lastly, the ban could also serve as a wake-up call for other social media platforms regarding data privacy and national security concerns. It sets a precedent showing that no platform is too big to face repercussions if they fail to adequately protect user data or pose a potential threat to national security. So there are some substantial reasons why a TikTok ban might not be all bad news. While the ban may seem drastic, it's important to weigh the potential benefits against the drawbacks. After all, in the grand scheme of things, the safety and privacy of users should always be the top priority. However, every coin has two sides. While the ban on TikTok may appear to be a necessary measure for some, it's important to consider the potential downsides that could come with it. Firstly, let's talk about the elephant in the room: freedom of speech. TikTok, like many social media platforms, has become a stage for expression. It's a place where people can share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences without fear of censorship. A ban on this platform could be seen as a restriction on freedom of speech, potentially setting a dangerous precedent for the future. Now, let's turn our attention to the creators, the heartbeat of TikTok. These are individuals who have built their careers, their audiences, and their income streams on this platform. A ban could lead to a significant loss of income, especially for those who rely on TikTok as their primary source of revenue. Additionally, the ban could also disrupt the creative ecosystem, forcing creators to start from scratch on new platforms, which is no easy task. And then there's the economic angle. TikTok has reportedly created over 10,000 jobs in the United States alone, and it's projected to create another 10,000 in the next 3 years. A ban could mean the loss of these existing and potential job opportunities. Furthermore, the ban could also impact the competition among social media platforms. TikTok has been a major player in the social media scene, pushing other platforms to innovate and improve. Without this competition, there could be a stagnation in the social media landscape. Lastly, we can't ignore the potential diplomatic fallout. The ban could exacerbate tensions between the US and China, potentially leading to a full-scale tech war. This could have far-reaching consequences, affecting not just the tech industry but the global economy as well. Clearly, the potential ban isn't without its share of downsides. It's not just the United States grappling with this issue. The TikTok ban has stirred up a global conversation, with countries all over the world examining their relationship with the social media giant. First, let's take a trip to India, where TikTok has already been banned since June 2020. The reasons? The same concerns over data privacy and national security that the US is wrestling with. But there's more to it. The ban also comes on the heels of a border clash with China, reflecting a larger geopolitical struggle. This ban has had significant effects, with millions of Indian TikTok users suddenly left without their favorite platform. Now let's head over to Nepal, another country that has banned TikTok. Here, the ban was driven by concerns over inappropriate content. This reflects the diversity of issues surrounding TikTok, with different countries having different reasons for their bans. What about the rest of the world? Well, the potential US ban of TikTok has sparked a global reaction. Countries from Australia to Japan and the United Kingdom to Canada are all paying close attention. There's a shared concern over the potential precedent this could set for other social media platforms. Could this be the start of a trend where countries ban apps based on national security concerns? And let's not forget about the global community of TikTok users. They've built connections, shared stories, and created content that transcends borders. The ban doesn't just affect individual users, but also the global community that they've built. There's also the economic impact to consider. TikTok has offices around the world, from London to Tokyo. A ban could lead to job losses and affect local economies. Plus, there's the impact on the global advertising industry, with brands having to rethink their strategies. In short, the TikTok ban isn't just a US issue, it's a global one. The ripple effects of this ban could be felt far beyond the US borders. So what does the future hold for TikTok? The future of TikTok is as unpredictable as the next viral dance challenge. But let's try to piece together the puzzle with the fragments we have at hand. The legal challenges surrounding the ban bill are a crucial piece of this puzzle. The bill in question, which gives ByteDance 6 months to sell TikTok or face a nationwide ban, has sparked a whirlwind of legal debates. The question of whether a government can ban an application on the grounds of national security is currently being dissected in courtrooms across the United States. But the law isn't the only obstacle TikTok is facing. The implementation of the ban presents its own set of hurdles. How do you effectively ban an app in the digital age? Will app stores comply? What about web hosting services? And let's not forget the users, many of whom are tech-savvy teenagers with a knack for finding workarounds. The practicality of enforcing such a ban is still a matter of contention. And then we have the potential outcomes. If the ban goes ahead, we could see a surge in popularity for other short video platforms. If TikTok is sold to a US company, we could see changes in the app's policies and algorithms. Or, in a twist of fate, the ban could be overturned, leaving TikTok to continue its reign as the king of short video content. But what if TikTok evolves? What if it manages to address the concerns of lawmakers, proving its commitment to user data protection and national security? Could we see a TikTok 2.0, the platform that merges entertainment with uncompromised security? As you can see, the future of TikTok is a jigsaw puzzle with many missing pieces, but one thing is certain. The digital landscape is ever-changing, and TikTok, whether in its current form or an evolved version, will undoubtedly leave its mark. The future of TikTok hangs in the balance, its fate uncertain. Whether you see it as a threat or a blessing, the TikTok ban certainly stirs up a storm of opinions. We've journeyed through the intricate web of this issue, exploring both the upsides and downsides of the ban. We've seen how it could potentially safeguard national security and data privacy, yet simultaneously stifle free speech and creative expression. We've also ventured beyond our borders, examining the global impact of such a ban, with countries like India and Nepal setting precedents by banning the app. The ripple effect of this decision is felt worldwide, influencing policies and sparking debates on the balance between security and freedom. Looking into the crystal ball of the future, we speculated on the fate of TikTok in the United States. Will it survive amidst legal challenges and potential obstacles? Or will it fade into the annals of social media history as a platform that once was? The answers to these questions are still wrapped in a shroud of uncertainty. The only certainty we have is that this issue is far from over. It's a dynamic, evolving situation that requires our attention and understanding. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Share your thoughts on the TikTok ban. Remember, every voice matters in this global conversation. So let's keep this dialogue going, stay informed, and watch as this story unfolds. This isn't just about an app, it's about the future of our digital world.